there's a haboob outside.
No, there's a windstorm.
We are buying a dryer today. $600. Just right out the window. But
$686.
because our timer on our dryer that we have currently is broken.
It just runs forever when we do a load, and that's a fire hazard.
And we are hiring a maid. She seems wonderful. She's coming to visit us on Tuesday. She's from in the Yucca Valley area. So if we love her, we will highly recommend. If not, I'm going to cut this out of the video. And she's going to need working stuff. Good quality working washer and dryer for all of the
you just keep going.
Things. It's chilly in here.
Sitting with a cup of coffee, I imagine being like a dad. You know, my dad was probably like late 30s, but like the coffee was up here on the belly. You know? Just don't have to move it that far.
Yeah.
You know what I learned the other day? Guys bring their head to the food, and girls bring the food to their head. Like I go,
oh my gosh, yeah. And I go,
yeah. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
So we haven't really been here much in January, which was nice. We got to focus on our own careers and things like that. But we are going to be here for the next 5 days, touching things up. Got to finish cleaning the garage. I know in a previous video you probably saw me working on the garage. Did not have a car to take all the stuff out of the garage, so now we have a new car that can fit the stuff. So we're going to accomplish that. We have friends coming out tomorrow. Gonna have a little bit of fun. So yeah, we're just chilling. It's cold here because we didn't have the heater on in between the guests and us getting here. So it's cold, so we're just warming up with some coffee, and then we're about to get to work cleaning up the place. And yeah, I ordered a bunch of the switch plates in the kitchen, but I completely forgot one because this is a GFI outlet and it's got a different one. So after all these months, I finally ordered a new one. Need to put it on because this one's kind of out of place. But it's been hidden behind the Keurig, so it hasn't been that big of a deal. There we go. I can't tell if that looks better or worse. Because it's the middle's white.
I like it.
Okay.
We've had this whole morning to get ready, and now our friends are like 30 minutes out, and I'm scrambling to get actually ready, you know? Okay, so today our friends are coming out, and we're gonna take them to all the fun places: Pioneer Town, Joshua Tree downtown, Yucca Valley downtown, and possibly the park. We're definitely going to the park, right?
Yeah.
I think so. And Finn is coming with us. So we're gonna vlog the whole thing, hopefully. Yeah, we will. It's gonna be a good day. I gotta put a little bit of face on, because if we're gonna take pics, you know, it's gotta get this ish together. Yeah. What do you guys think of the food? So good. Oh my god. Today's dragons. The third bedroom? Question mark. I'm gonna be cleaning this all up today while Michael is in LA. But he is working on this before he heads out. Our garage is also a dragon that we are facing. Oh! And I'm doing laundry for the next guests. We got these awesome laundry bags on Amazon. I need to get 2 more for the clean sheets. Everything is just getting, this needs to go to the toxic waste dump. Like, we're just organizing everything. The goal is to get a car in here, the Jeep in here. Yeah, I just want to organize everything so that when the cleaner lady comes tomorrow, she sees I've got things ready for her, shit's on lock, and she won't have an issue with figuring out where everything is and all of that, because there's still paint in here and putty and all that. Oh, mother.
This one's leaking too.
Great. So does that mean that is what that spot is on the wall?
No. What? This? No. But if you look behind there.
Oh my god.
All we need to get is new hoses and new valves for these.
So the wall isn't wet, you don't think?
Well, maybe down there, but it's dripping straight down on the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fun times being a homeowner. Foreman Finn on the job. Check. Okay. Got a little update. Slowly getting this stuff back into the room. Here's what's going on here. We've got all of these set up. I think I'm going to put these up on this table right here. I'm gonna clean it off. We have some extra tile that we're keeping in here and some frames that we're going to use for future projects. I wanna get racks, but our neighbors gave us this organizer, so I thought, okay, this is perfect for what we need it for right now. We've got like our things that we put in our guest basket. We've got coffee, we've got our little kind bars, we've got cards so that if we ever want to write a little note to somebody, we've got our signature spray that I've talked about before, the El Oro Madre. And then we've got our individually packed soaps. We've got shampoo, conditioner, and a little bath soap. And then extra soap just in case, God forbid, we ran out of these. We do give the guests tampon options and hair ties and makeup wipes. So in the closet, these will be refillable. These were just, we need to refill this. Then we've got sponges and some Dawns, which I don't love. Like I said, I like to use Myers, but we were in a pinch, so we went to the Dollar General and bought a few of these and just have them on deck. We've got Scotch-Brites, and then I've got some magic erasers and some Swiffers, and love to have these on deck as well. Here are the cleaning supplies. I need to clean this up a little bit. It looks a lot better than it did. Eventually, this will be the meditation room and or a single bed bedroom, or maybe a bunk bed situation with like a desk in the corner. We're not exactly sure what we're gonna do yet. So the maids will have this bathroom to use while they're here, and then they'll have this room as their like staging area. We can keep everything streamlined to the laundry department. Finn and I are currently at the house, just the two of us. Michael had to go to LA today to a writing session, so I have been on mom duty. Made some dinner, so now I'm just waiting for Michael to be home, and then we're gonna pass out because he's had a very long day. The cleaner's coming at 9:30 tomorrow before, I believe, her first house, so we'll keep you posted on how that goes. And yeah, we're just gonna be here editing, maybe reading a little bit, and then we're going to bed. patiently awaiting the arrival of our cleaner. She should be here any minute. Just sitting here, drinking a little bit of coffee with Finn, just chilling. And yeah, it is Tuesday, February 8th. Hopefully she doesn't charge an arm and a leg. We'll see what happens. The house is all cleaned up, ready for her to see. Michael's working. Over there. Yeah. So she should be here shortly. The maid left. Tell us about that real quick.
We interviewed a maid today, a cleaning service that was phenomenal, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with. We wanted, like we said, we wanted to do it, so we learned, but this maid service seems like, I think they deal with a lot of people that aren't here, so they send photos after every guest, and they just make sure that everything is in tip-top shape, above and beyond what like a normal maid would do. Very excited about that. So we won't have to be the maids anymore, although I'm kind of sad because I love coming out here.
I know.
I messed up the dryer order. I put the wrong address in, so that's next week now. But I need to fix, if you can see, the reed fence. It's a temporary, we know it's not the right fence for up here, but it's a temporary fix, and it's held with zip ties. The zip ties,
Like so many
zip ties.
It's held up through an insane windstorm.
Yeah. So it's not doing bad, but I just need to tighten it up. There's a couple spots where the zip ties broke just because of the heating and then the cooling at night. I think doesn't do well with the plastic, but that we have a leak in the washer that I need to fix. I need to get some parts at Home Depot. We have a leak on the back faucet that I need to, like there's a spigot in the back that I need to cap.
Under the creosote back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Needless to say, we need to go to Home Depot and we need to do a Walmart pickup of more towels. She said we needed 18 sets of towels. We have probably, I believe we have 8 sets actually right now. I did 2 extra on top of the amount of people that we want in the house, which is only 6. That's our max. Just wanted to update you real quick while we had our little meeting here. And yeah.
So what are we doing? We are reinforcing this fence because it's a temporary solution. And the wind up here is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we had a few.
Don't judge me.
Yeah. Okay, the fence is fine. It's that it's detached from the pole.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's the spigot that's leaking.
So we had some pretty bad windstorms over the last week or so, and I was curious to see how the fence would hold up, how the wood fence would hold up. And it turns out I was correct in my thinking that these would fall down. What happened was I ordered a bunch of equipment and I ordered the wrong size. Some poles were skinnier than others, some were super thick, and we had to work with what we had to get the fence up. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to Home Depot and get the smaller strong ties and replace. So put the small strong ties on here, unscrew these, screw new ones in, and because the fence fell down about 2-3 inches. It's like 7 inches, right? So it happened on like 1, 2, 3, 4 posts, so I gotta fix those. But other than that, the rest of the fence is holding up great. So that's on my list today. We're gonna do a Home Depot run. Yeah, we got the strong ties.
Huh? Hey, it fits. I think that's 6 feet, no? How tall do you think they are?
What?
How tall do you think these are?
6 feet.
All right. All right, cool. side of the camera. Finn's watching. Finn.
Just driving back, I had to run down to the local hardware store because the fitting on the copper pipe coming out of the wall was leaking. So I got a new shark bite valve. I'm excited to try those. Somebody on the channel suggested that I use it. I know contractors use them all the time now. So we'll see if the shark bite valve works. I got to get the old one off. This is turning into way longer of a thing than I wanted it to, but I think I'll be able to get it all fixed today. Fingers crossed. We have done it! Let's go!
It worked! Yeah.
Now we'll connect the new hose. Okay, so I just turned the water on both of them. I replaced this compression valve on the back, and so I could put a new one in. The shark bite seems to be working very well. This one, there's a slight leak. So I just turned the water on both sides. I'm gonna let it sit and go and work on the fence and come back and see if it stops, because sometimes it does. I don't know why. I know that's probably not good, but I think we got this figured out. If not, I'll go get another shark bite and take that off, but I think we're good. Finn, I have to go work on the fence.
Finn, you're going nowhere, bro.
You get to lay in your cozy bed
and stare out at wherever Ozzy went. We're having to lift this up and screw it in. And of course, it's windy today. It is now lifted off the ground. We have fixed the fence. Yeah, so we fixed it. We should be good to go for more wind storms. Closing the loop on today.
Do not use office terms with our project here, because this is not an office. We're not circling the wagons. We are not, get your camp.
To call my camp.
What are some of the other ones? I don't know. Corporate people out there, let us know in the comments down below.
Ducks in a row. Today we did the fence. We fixed the fence, and then of course the wind kicked up at the end of the day.
It's fine.
Check the fence. Still good.
Yeah. Just to be clear, we built it fine. It was because I ordered the wrong steel clamps to go around the fence posts. They were too big. So what we did is we put a piece of wood in there, and then I put liquid nails so that the clamp would go around the skinny pole. The wood kind of filled in the gap. We had some crazy wind, and I knew that was going to be a problem.
It just slid off.
So it just slid down and the fence was sitting on the ground rather than sitting off like an inch or so. So all we had to do was get smaller clamps and swap them out. So that's what we did.
So it was just time consuming. It's all good.
It's because I ordered the wrong stuff initially.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know. We were building a fence for the first time.
Yeah.
We started cleaning the house. That's why I wanted to recap. Circling back to why we're here in the first place, we cleaned up the bar and the kitchen because we're leaving early tomorrow. When we wake up in the morning, we don't have a ton to do. We have people checking in tomorrow night, like late tomorrow night.
And the washer and dryer valves
are holding up.
Tiniest little drip. It keeps happening. So I'm going to leave it overnight. Check it in the morning. If there's water on the ground or on the wall or anything, we'll see. Sometimes
we'll have to circle back.
So, yeah.
All right, good night. Hopefully in the future you'll see more of us recapping and doing an end of day, because I feel like we always just skip to the next day and you just don't know what we did the rest of the day.
But we don't skip to the next day. We just forget to film.
Yeah, because we're just living our lives. So
yeah.
Anyway, no one said anything, but I just thought I would circle back. All right, bye.